my babies, and welcome back to another video here on my channel, where of course I am Jacob from JacobisHere. If you've never been to my channel before and this is your first ever episode you're watching, I do some soup and booktube on my channel. I am mostly known for my current household videos, so sending you the best every month. And I stream every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We just recently did a 12-hour stream the other day, yesterday actually. This video is also out late. It's going up on Monday. We're just packing them out on Friday. As I figured, we'll start it out on maybe a day that's going to be coming out weekly. This is going to be a short series, 10 to 12 parts. And it's just going to be more like a review series. And so if you guys are looking for much more of a story-based gameplay, I'd recommend like any of my other series out there. That you could possibly find. But simply, I want to show you everything Island Living comes with gameplay-wise. Some people say it doesn't come with anything. Some people say it comes with so much. We're going to go throughout the new aspirations, and we're going to be using some of the new traits and different things like that. But I'm going to introduce the characters now, as I think it's very important for you guys to know the people we're playing with, even if they don't really have a story to be told. Alright, let's jump into it. We have a brother and sister that I made on stream yesterday. Like I said, I did a 12-hour stream on Twitch. And so we were playing with two mermaids. The reason why I chose mermaids instead of playing with like a human or something like that, one, there's 1,000 LPs out there that are playing with humans. I mean, normal Sims, average Sims who either have grown up on the island or coming to the island for the first time. And also, I have other series that are going to be taking place on the island dedicated to, like my Sim Self series, How to Get Famous, or even the Tribble Family, which are two other series. They're going to be taking place, and they're not going to be playing with any mystical creatures. Whereas I'm not going to get to fully play with a mermaid per se, and so I wanted to do that. I wanted to showcase what mermaids can do. We have a good mermaid, we have a bad mermaid. They are twins. We have Marley Lockett, and we have Sean Lockett, which is her brother. They both have the same exact traits as you guys are going to see here, and the only difference between them was that I changed. Whereas Marley, she's a siren. She'll be a definition of a siren. Not like an actual siren, because that's from a bird creature in the Greece, but in the game, she's going to be counted as an evil mermaid or a siren, and so we made her evil, romantic, and she's a serial romantic. She's also a child of the ocean. They're both children of the ocean, as I figured that'd be something that you would want to see. Also, I want to very quickly mention before we jump into this, I did cover Island Living in its fullest. I have a mermaid overview, gameplay, and everything else. I'm going to link the playlist down below, where you can find all those, because I think it's very important for you to watch them. Also, I'm going to link it at the very end of this video, in case that is something you desire to watch. But first, we're going to be showcasing, I'm going to say something right now. Next week's episode, we are changing the trait from his to Child of the Island, and such, and Child of the Ocean, and so he's going to lose Romantic, and he's going to be Child of the Island instead, which is the second one, the new trait. I already went through the traits. I did a whole bunch of different things with them, but we're also going to be changing his aspiration as well, because we need something going through the aspiration. So we're going to go through the aspiration. We're going to go through the new job, which is a conservationist. He's going to be the conservationist. She's more evil. We're going to be doing some more sinister things with her, and so yeah, that type of thing. Or maybe she'll end up being really good. I don't feel it when thinking about it. Oh my gosh, what is going on with my mouse? It was doing this all day yesterday. But anyway, we're going to show you her mermaid form. She does look different as a mermaid, as I'm using some custom content here, which I might end up getting rid of. I don't know. So she might not stay like this. She might go back into a much more normal look. The only custom content that's really on her is her nose. Is different, but you can't really tell based on the makeup, and then her ears, which are so cool, but you're going to see that her brother doesn't have them, as I am making them kind of more like a siren ears type thing, but they're really cool, and this is what she looks like as a mermaid. And then of course her sim self is just like this. Also, because I have a light background, we don't have the beautiful underwater effect, so I'm very sorry about that, but there's plenty of YouTubers that do. And then we're going to go to Sean Lockett's mermaid form, and like I said, he's going to change his aspiration. That is something, but you can really tell what's the difference here, and things like that. We might end up changing his hair to the new Island Living hair, but honestly, it's perfectly fine that if we don't. We're just going to very quickly change that aspiration. So we did get a new aspiration in location. It's the only new one. I was really mad we get a mermaid aspiration, to be honest with you. But beach item wants to take it slow and enjoy the beach is the new one. Honestly, it's just disappointing that we didn't have a new aspiration. But we do have a few new traits, a few new traits, but I'm just going to read you Child of the Ocean. Next week we'll read Child of the Island as well. And the answer to the call of the ocean, Sims with this trait will prefer water-related activities and feel closer to the destinies of the sea. As you guys are going to tell by the house that they live in, which is a which we're going to talk about here in just one second. You can tell that they really like being by the ocean. It's something that they really, really enjoy. They live together. They're brother and sister, and we're just going to see where the world takes them. As trying to do, we're going to try to level up in the job. We're going to try to, there's a few island cool things that we get to do, and we're going to look at all the cool new special things. I'm going to change some of the lot traits and things like that so we can experience every lot trait. It's going to be a lot to handle, but, it's okay. We're going to do it. This is the point of this LP. It's a complete review LP. And like I said, I don't think it's going to span that much longer, 10 to 12 weeks, like I said, from this episode forward. And also, I want to mention that they'll probably come out on Wednesday, I think is when they're coming out. My Sims 4 series, which is a series that I really, really enjoyed on my channel, is ending and it's moving over into that spot. This is this is my fun day episode, place where this is at. But I figured we can start here today. So they live in the Lake Lagoon Reno. This is a renovation made possible by Little Simsy. I will have a renovation going up at some point, maybe this week or maybe not. I don't really know of this house, but I decided to go ahead and use Little Simsies as she's one of my favorite builders. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. So I was like, okay, cool. She also has her Simsy save, which I was gonna play in, but then I started playing, and so it didn't work out that way. But I hadn't even really looked at their house yet. So this is their toilet. It's out here. I kind of like that, how it's out here. And it also is showcasing several new build and buy objects, which is super nice. This is one of my new favorite lounge areas, lounge sets. So that makes me really happy. The kitchen is really, really nice, and I like how she did that. Then we have an indoor bathroom. Okay, so then we have a bedroom. Then we have a bigger bedroom. For now, because I'm going to have to make it more for these series, for these characters, we'll give her that bedroom and we'll give him this bedroom. But honestly, this is very, very beautiful. She did an excellent job. But we're also out here directly by the ocean. And then also, that's weird. I thought there was a boat. I guess there was not a boat. But that's okay. And so this is part of the world. This is the part of the world that we're in currently is the world. It's the world of Sulani. That's why it's called Welcome to Sulani. Actually, I think it's kind of Welcome to Sulani. And part of this world is where we're at currently, which is the whole entire. That's where the bar is. The whole entire town functional over here. That's where this is. We are going to go to him. She's not going to have a job. I don't really know what we're going to have her do. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see with Marley, as I'm very curious and I'm very open to all the suggestions possible. I'm just really excited to see what all her fun things can do. Also, I put them in the dead of fall because I personally want to see if there's any monsoons and things like that, as these are seasonal things that are very cool, and we totally wanted to experience them together. But I'm going to get him that job in the Conservationist. There's a few other jobs in which we're going to talk about. Another thing that we did do, which we can showcase with Marley, and we might end up doing that, is odd jobs, as I don't want to give her any job that has to do with the sea, as I think they're going to be kind of secretive about their abilities and everything, or maybe he'll be more secretive, maybe Marley won't, but I don't want to give her a diving position or something like that, which we're going to showcase here in just 1 second. What they are, we're going to read through the Conservationists and what it is. I've heard it's not the best, but also I'm super duper excited about it, and I think you can end up being a marine biologist, which is just really cool for your son to be able to do something maybe your aspiration is in life, and so that makes me extremely happy for anybody who's trying to live that way. Live the best way. So yeah, we're just taking our time. But yeah, I think they're very beautiful Sims, and I think ultimately, I'm very happy for them. I'm very excited to see where we're going to be going. And so, like I said, we do have a new lot, a new thing, which is called the Conservationist, a new I cannot talk today, I'm sorry, career. You watch the nature documentaries out there, you know how much the planet is in danger, from educating the public to performing research expeditions. You want to truly make a difference. Change won't happen overnight, but keep it at your hard work, and it can lead to a thriving ecosystem. And of course, he wants a thriving ecosystem. He is a part of that ecosystem. He's part fish, and he wants to defend that fish life of his. So that's the job he's going to be. They get paid horribly. It's a pain. But with that also being said, we do have a few other smaller odd jobs that we can be doing. So we have diver. Diver is to grab a snorkel and get to work. Being a diver is all about exploring the depths of the ocean floor, in which these are both. All these jobs I'm going to tell you about are all jobs that you can work. Actually, I don't think you can work from home, but you can, of course, they're rabbit hole jobs. So relax by the water, and what the fish come to you is you'll catch on the hook, sinker, and when you're a fisherman. And then we also have lifeguard. Sunscreen, whistles, and ocean sharks are occasional sharks are all part of everyday life. As a lifeguard, live swimming safely and yelling at rambunctious children trying to drown each other. This is a part-time career for you. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know this for a fact, I would have to do a little more research, and then I can probably confirm it in next week's episode. But if you have a part-time job, you can also have a full-time job. I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to, since that's what you can do. You know, I figure that's a pretty interesting function. I would say they're pretty good. He was going to have a scar on him, but yeah, we'll just do the assignment. Alright, for her, okay, so she is angry. Good versus evil trait. The good Sims and evil Sims will never agree, battle rages on. And like I said, they're not exactly the best of friends because of the fact that he has such a pure heart and she has such a negative heart. But once again, like I said, we're not making a story out of it, as I could. If you guys want to see a good story, or anything like that, I do want to mention real fast that, this is somewhat similar to my Forgotten Sisters LP, Forgotten Hollow, which was, yeah, it's pretty cool. So for her, we'll showcase all the mermaid stuff later. I don't want to get into it real fast. But a new thing that they took away from hygiene is hydration. They have to be waterized. If they don't have water, they can die. Or I think I'm assuming they can die. And then also Sean over here. I just want to very quickly check the calendar, as it looks like it's a sunny time here. But obviously everywhere else in the world, probably not so sunny. What else is there? Is there anything else I want to very quickly mention and add? I want to very quickly show off odd jobs, as that is something before we take a look at his aspiration. So odd jobs are odd jobs. I mean, it's the definition of what it is. It's very cool, and I think this way she can make some extra money on the side. Not that they particularly need the extra money, but it could just be something fun, and it's also something fun we can do on the side. So like photos for publication, lawn maintenance, mining proof, in need of waxing, and looking for gamer, and they have different Sims, looking for different Sims I can pick out right now, like Eliza Pancakes, Candy Bear, Clara, I can't say his last name, George, and then also, in need of waxing, he's the neighbor that's annoying, who I'm pretty sure he sleeps with his mom, in City Living, yet that's never been confirmed, so don't hold me to it. But simply you click on the odd job that you have the skill in, such as instance lawn maintenance, has no, you click on it, and then you accept the job, and then I think you have a star rating. Looking for making work, want to take your work on your own time. Odd jobs offer you the opportunity to choose your own schedule and meet local Sims. Sign up for an odd job today. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be just for this, or if it's going to be something else, or if you're going to get in a patch update if you guys don't have Island Living yet. I am planning on doing possibly a giveaway here in the next few weeks or so for maybe not Island Living in particular, but just something really exciting. We're about to hit 150 subscribers here, and I kind of want to do something a little big for it, as it is a pretty big milestone in my YouTube life. And also, we're about to be officiated on Twitch, so you should go follow me over there, like I said, mentioned already. Also, if you guys ever are curious about why there is not a video up that day, I try to post Monday through Friday, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for BookTube, Monday through Friday for SimsTube. And that is simply just for the simple fact, go check my Twitter. My Twitter will have always, hey, was sick that day, couldn't post a video. Hey, I was behind on something, couldn't post a video. type thing. So I just want to very quickly mention that, and a few other shout-outs, as I have a movie channel as well with my brother called Weekend Movie Bros. It's going to be linked down below. You don't have to go follow it. It's simply up to you. You don't have to subscribe to it. That's what I mean. But if you guys want some content and other video games, I would highly recommend going and following my Twitch page, as that's where that will be. I do fun things. So for tourists, we have Get a Suntan. So his new Aspiration Beef Wife. We're going to go through each of their like little things, and these are things we're going to try to do, and so yeah, I'll kind of explain what they are. So get a suntan, obviously get a santan, and earn a gold on a kava party, eat a coconut, and then we have Sand Sister, find things beach booming, and grill barbecue or roast food. Okay, we draw local, explore the beach cave, in which we'll end up doing an discovered buried treasure, which I think is high, and then doze off while relaxing in a lounge chair on the float. To be honest with you, this is very weak. In which that's also something else here, is I'm reviewing it while you guys are going through it, and so my opinion, the whole last episode would probably be mostly me going over and telling you if I recommend you guys buy it. It's going to be really soon after, like really late to the party, but, you know, it's up to you. And of course, also, if you guys want these people, I can upload them in the gallery. They do have custom content on them, so you have to earn, and you check the little button. But overall, I think that's where we're going to end this part here, as this was much more introductions. We'll start gameplay next week with the Sirens. We'll have him, we'll probably go through the whole entire first thing. We'll have a kava party, we'll have all the fun, cool things, with, his beach wife tours. We'll also start his job next week. For her, it's up in the air, and I'm really curious what you guys will say, and what you guys think we should do with her, as, that is something that interests me. But guys, if you enjoyed this video with me, leave a thumbs up, don't comment down below. Hit subscribe, I'll see you next time for another beautiful video. Of course, remember, don't forget to go ahead and follow all those social medias that I've mentioned, because I do a lot of things on them, and it'd be really great to see you over there. Alright, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Thank you for watching.